Let's see.
So where we at?
According to Ghoul's map, the gate's dead ahead.
To all you boys and brown out there in radio land, I'm happy to report that Agent Gould has left the building. Next up on our countdown, Agent Briggs, followed by Captain Walker and the fabulous D-Boys. So stay tuned, stay alert, and stay hydrated. Radio man out.
Let's see what we have here. Go into the light once more.
I'd say that's the gate.
Adams, take care of the lookout.
I'm on it. Sweet dreams, bitch.
All right, Lugo, who are we up against?
An army? Give or take?
No shit.
How are we getting through this?
This might help.
Fine, set it up.
You're fucking kidding, right? That's white phosphorus.
Yeah, I know what it is.
You've seen what this shit does. You know we
We might
can't
not have a
use it.
choice, Lugo.
There's always a choice.
No, there's really not.
This is a particularly important part of this game, and I have some thoughts about it. But before we engage in what the game actually wants us to do, let's take a look here. The original design of the game was to have an actual choice here, that we could go down there and try our best to actually make our way through this. And it would be an impossible battle. However, that turned out to be unfeasible for the processing power of the consoles. It was just too intensive. And so we got into this situation where we are stuck here. We have to do this. It is not a choice. And there are choices in this game every once in a while.
You've seen what this shit does. You know we
We might
can't
not have a
use it.
choice, Lugo.
There's always a choice.
No, there's really not.
This is not one of them.
Seriously, bro, you're creeping me out.
We are forced to do this.
You aim, Walker. We'll fire.
Okay, prepare to fire. That in order? Yeah, it is.
Fine. Launching camera.
Up there! On the balcony! We got intruder! Take
Camera online, sir.
Okay, targeting online. You ready?
Whenever you are.
I think the first game to do something like this was one of the Modern Warfares. I think maybe the first one. And it was at the same time lauded for the power fantasy it created of just suddenly being able to annihilate the enemies that were giving you trouble up to that point. But it was also criticized for being a very distant portrayal of war, right? Because up to this point we have been to the face of the problems we've been creating. But now it's all just blips on the screen.
Snipers are done.
But this section with Walker looking back at us from the monitor, we can see his reflection. It's a particularly haunting one. However, you don't really have a choice scenario of things.
Reloading.
There is something that happens here that is fundamental to the narrative of the game, and it was one of the reasons why the option to try to fight through was scrapped. This is the most important shot we will take. Perhaps you can see why, but maybe you can't. That's fine. But let's do our best.
Fire!
Stand by.
Hummer disabled.
No one's moving. It's over.
He's right, Walker.
Okay. We're done. Let's get down there. Want to reach that gate before reinforcements arrive.
And now the game does a particularly quote-unquote interesting thing, which is while previous games distanced the protagonist and the player from their actions in this sort of scenario, we are now forced to walk through another white phosphorus field, but now it's the one that we created.
This was too much.
Stop talking.
What'd you just say?
It means the smoke is toxic. Keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, right.
Is anyone there?
Let's just keep moving.
I'm trapped. I can't feel my legs. I'm getting kind of close. Oh, God. Please, help.
Walker, come on, man.
There's nothing we can do.
Kill me.
Come on. He's already dead.
Why?
You brought this on yourself.
We were helping.
What? Oh no.
Are those civilians?
Where'd they come from? There's no camp here.
They took him from the nest.
That hotel back at the storm wall? No, those can't be the civvies that got kidnapped. It's not possible.
Yeah, it is. That's why Gould stormed this place. He didn't want the gate.
He was trying to rescue his people. This is your fault, goddammit! Stop right there, Lugo. What it is, he wouldn't listen. Have a choice. He turned us into fucking killers. That's enough, Sergeant. No, control yourself. Now.
We need to keep moving.
What?
Reinforcements will be here any second. We need to keep moving.
But Walker, you're not even...
I'm gonna make these bastards pay for what they've done. Now, are you with me or not?
I'm just going to talk a little bit because I need to get this up. So, I think this is the point in the game where your appreciation for it may either really start to soar or kind of just go sour. Because so far we have had one choice or another, and mostly the game will deal with that in a very elegant way. It doesn't really present you a choice in the Mass Effect kind of way, which is like a prompt and you get a Paragon or Renegade option. The game puts you in a situation and you have in the game itself implemented mechanics that account for your decisions. So it's kind of always, do you shoot somebody? How do you react to a certain situation? And those are the moral choices that are in place. This one of using the white phosphorus, it is not a choice, you're forced to do it. And that last shot, in the end, you can see that something is wrong. And I remember seeing it the first time I played this game. I remember holding at that screen and just feeling like, I don't want to do this. I understand the situation. I know what this is. And why are you guys so far ahead? What are you doing? It kind of sucks that the game doesn't give me that choice. And one argument that I've seen a lot, and the game itself kind of reinforces that, which I think is really stupid, is the argument of you have the option to not play. Okay, let's try to make this work. And that is dumb, that is stupid. Like, you made a video game. If the correct choice is to not make the video game that you made me pay money for, that's stupid. I have no other word for that. That is simply disappointing. And I think it's not disappointing on me. It doesn't reflect on me as a person because I want to keep playing the video game. I wouldn't say that it reflects badly on the developers because they made a game that has like a troll, quote unquote, moment on it. But this is an important moment in the game because from here on out, things start to branch and bifurcate in ways that are at the same time very interesting, but also kind of disappointing. And it's interesting to see those two very opposing emotions navigate parallel to one another. But yeah, anyway, let's go do our thing.
Let's get down there.
He's wide open! More troops coming down the stairs! Tango down!
Which stairs are those ones? Okay, fair enough.
Got you covered!
Got another one! It's over, Walker. They're dead.
Good. Start looking around. Might be something here that'll clue us into what's going on.
Maps, supplies, ammo. Looks like a normal outpost to me.
No. There's gotta be more upstairs. Alright, check your mags. No idea what we'll find up here.
Can't be worse than what we left outside.
Hey, careful, Lugo.
No, he's right. There's nothing good about what happened out there, Lugo. But our hand was forced, and I know by who. Reloading.
Let's see. Make our way upstairs. See what we can find.
Now get ready.
What the hell?
Phosphorus. I swear if I never see this shit again, it'll be too soon.
Look at this. Tags. Whose? Conrad's command team. I knew these men. Listen.
No better than I did. I promise you that.
He knows we're here.
I could not inspire them. They led a mutiny. Foolish in a place like this. I don't blame them. They did what they thought necessary. But if order was to be maintained, an example had to be made.
Colonel. I'm Captain Walker.
Captain Walker. Yes, I remember you. Kabul, I think it was. You performed admirably under the circumstances.
Colonel, please.
I don't know if I told you that.
What's going on here?
Survival, Captain. Plain and simple. Everything is teetering on the edge of everything. But this you already know. The rest you'll have to see for yourself. Welcome to Dubai, gentlemen. Now, step outside, Captain.
What's going on, Walker?
We were wrong. Radio Man ain't running Dubai. He's just a lackey.
You mean?
It's Conrad. He did it. All of it.
Okay. So what do we do?
We play along. For now.
Yeah, but before we do that, we have a thing over here. Let's grab some intel, assuming I can get off this podium thing. Let's see what's up.
I don't appreciate being kept waiting.
You'll be okay, don't worry about it. Let's see.
You know that one girl? The girl whose face you cut out of old photographs? Well, to Conrad, America was that girl. 50 stars, 50 states, the whole Union, blacked out. Don't know why he did it. Maybe it was out of anger or a misguided attempt to create a symbol. Whatever the sentiment, his command team clearly disagreed. Jeff Bowles, Ken Tebby, David Long. They stood up to their commander, their friend. And in return, he tied them hand and foot and burnt them alive. Makes you wonder what he'd do to someone he hated.
Yeah. I wonder what exactly this is. Using action records. Missing. Probably KIA. Huh. It's a lot of names. A lot of names. Let's go meet up the colonel.
Thought you said you knew him.
Thought I did.
That's a bold statement. You claim you knew me.
When I served under him in Kabul, he was an honorable man.
Because I saved your life? I've saved many lives, Captain. I've ended even more.
While we were rappelling, there was an interesting Easter egg on the left side of the screen. I wonder if you noticed it. Maybe you can rewind a little bit and go back to it. Let me know if you caught it.
I don't understand any of this.
Don't worry. You will.
We got snipers.
Tell your men not to worry, Captain. The snipers aren't for you.
What the fuck is this?
This is Dubai, Captain. This is what I face every day. My duty is to maintain order. Without it, we would have died long ago.
This is a test.
Yes, it is. The civilian on the right stole water. A capital offense. The soldier on the left was sent to apprehend him, which he did, killing the man's family in the process. 5 innocent people are dead because these 2 animals couldn't control themselves.
I get it. We're meant to choose.
Choose what? Let's get out of here.
Lugo's right. We need to get as far away from this as possible.
That's enough.
Obviously not, because we're still here.
They are guilty. But what is justice? And how would you see it dealt? This is an order, Captain. Who lives? Who dies? Judge these men, or pay the price of insubordination.
We can't do this, Walker.
Yeah, let's just get out of here.
And go where? They have us surrounded.
Yeah. So, let's take the shot.
Stop stalling, Captain. You're running out of time. So you do remember the chain of command. Good. Not the choice I'd have made, but you acted. That is commendable. Well, I think you'd fit in perfectly here, Captain. Another life, perhaps. Dubai appreciates your service, Captain. You're dismissed.
Let's get the hell out of here.
God damn it, Walker.
Is there something on your mind, Lieutenant?
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing?
Hey, I don't like it any more than you, but they had us surrounded.
We don't do this shit.
Look, I did what was necessary. I kept us alive. Now, I don't want to hear another word about it. You got that?
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
It's an ambush.
Damn it, Colonel, you're still listening. Then call off your men.
Deny them vengeance for what you did in the game.
Got him!
I think not.
That was self-defense.
Else, Captain. Nothing more.
What do we do, Walker?
We stand our ground and fight.
RPG! Dead ahead! 60 meters!
Who? Where? Oh no, that's bad. Ooh. RPG is a bad time. I think I got it. Oh my god, another one. Damn. So this is what I meant when I was talking before, that the game gives us some choices, but they are imbued in the game mechanics. And it's more like the game is presenting you a situation, and it takes into account more options than you think you may have. But for this playthrough, I'm essentially trying to recreate what I did the first time around when I played it, the choices I made, because I remember all of them. Taking the soldier was the option that I chose, because the civilian may be desperate. The soldier at least was supposed to have some sort of restraint and training to deal with a chaotic situation. So a soldier killing innocent people, to me, was a much more damnable offense than a civilian stealing water. There we go. This weapon is incredible. Wow. Lugo.
God damn it! Under heavy fire!
We can do it, come on.
Let's go!
Let's keep pushing forward. Ooh, this is hectic. Come on, guys.
I know you're listening, Colonel, so hear this. This war is over. Dubai will be evacuated, and you will be relieved of your command.